Hello everyone. Let's keep on talking about pain. My previous video I was talking about neck pain, and today I want to talk about the real killer, tendonitis. What happened when we get the pain in that part of our arm, and how to try to avoid it. Now, as all pains, no matter what, in this instrument when we play it, it's overstressing, and we cannot stress it enough. Sorry for the pun. That you should be very aware of how much stress you're putting on your hand, and can you minimize that amount of stress in order to get your sound. So obviously we need to do some pressing, but we need to do it in a way that is not overpressing and can create problems. Now, another thing is, of course, to take a lot of breaks. But if you practice 3-4 hours a day, or you're in an orchestra, you're doing a lot of time with no breaks, and this can lead into problems. So this is one of the things that I want you to try to do. And this time I'm not going to give a specific exercise. What I'm trying to do is to make you aware of how much thumb pressure you're putting against the palm when you're pressing a finger. So if you're doing this and you're just holding right now, there's no pressure whatsoever. There's just a touch, right? Now if you press the first finger, right, what you don't want to see is this, because that shows a lot of side pressure. You don't need that. You can just be a little heavy with the arm, or learn how to press without the thumb, without a thumb doing that, which creates a lot of pressure from side to side, which is very natural, but we don't need it on violin. So let's say that we've just established, give it a number, pressure 5, right? So I'm going to press and unpress my second finger, and I'm going to keep it at 5. So I'm not going to. What happens most of the time when we press one finger, we press 5, and we press the second finger, we do a bit more stress, then we go to 10. And I just stay in 5, right? So just keep on pressing and unpressing your finger, right? And then you do the same. You just elevate the first finger and you press with the third finger, keeping the same amount of pressure in your hand. That's really important. And the minimum amount of pressure in your hand. Like, don't, you can visibly see if something goes like really hard, you can visibly see that everything tightens up. Try not to do that. Obviously you're holding a little bit more with your neck, perhaps, than you used to, but we have already established how to take away pressure from the neck, so you're cool there. And of course, the fourth finger, the dreaded fourth finger, start by doing a fourth finger in semitone, right? And then a tone. I'm telling a lie. Basically, I am giving you an exercise. I didn't think I was going to do it, but there you go. I got carried away with my exercises. And then you can do the same thing with different patterns, all fingers, and just keep the same pressure. The idea is to keep the same pressure with your thumb and not overpress it. And if you need to do that, just to release it and bring it back. Okay, that's great. And then what you want to do is the same thing as you play in piano. And then start playing louder until you're scary loud, but you're still not overpressing. Another thing is what we do is that when we press a lot with our bow hand to get more sound, we also stress our hand. So those two combined exercises will help you release the pressure and avoid long-term damage. Hope that helps. Leave me comments and subscribe. Oh, just remember, yes, subscribe. Peace.